Hi students, I welcome you all to online IP classes. Today in this tutorial we will discuss about histogram plotting. First we will see what is histogram, what is the basic terminology associated with a histogram, and how to first we will see the theoretical representation of a histogram, and then we will implement the histograms using Python's matplotlib library. What is a histogram? A histogram is a plot that lets you discover and show the underlying frequency distribution of a set of continuous data. This allows the inspection of the data for its underlying distribution. How do you construct a histogram? To construct a histogram from a continuous variable, you first need to split the data into intervals called bins, and each bin contains the number of occurrences or frequencies of scores in the data set that are contained within that bin. How do you construct a histogram? We will take a raw data, for example, age of people, and we will see how to construct, how to represent in a tabular form this data. If we, for example, we have a raw data as age of people like 36 years old, 25 years old, 38 years old, so on, up to 55 years old. If we draw the tabular form of this data and see the frequency of each data within an intervals, like we have an interval between, we will see what is how many people are there whose age fall between 20 and 30, then 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. These intervals, these intervals are known as bins. These intervals are known as bins. Bins are intervals. Now we will see in each bin what is the frequency. Frequency means how many people are there whose age fall between 20 and 30. Let us see the raw data. 36, 25 means 1, 38, 45, 50, 22 means 2, means in the first bin, that is between 20 and 30, the frequency is 2, the number of occurrences are 2, only 2 people are there whose age fall between 20 and 30. And similarly in the second bin between 30 and 40, the frequency is 4, 4 people are there whose age fall between 20, 30 and 40. And similarly the third one, fourth one, fifth one, and if you see the second last one, that is the second last one being, that is the interval between 80 to 90, there is no one in the raw data whose age fall between 80 to 90, so the frequency is 0. If we see the pictorial representation of this, what is the histogram of this data? If we see the histogram of this data, let us see the histogram of the data. In the first interval between 20 and 30, the frequency is 2, and in the second interval the frequency is 4, third interval the frequency is again 4, fifth interval the frequency is 5, and in the sixth bin the frequency is 3, in the next bin the frequency is again 1, and in bin between 80 to 90, let's say between this portion is empty, this is empty because there is no one. The frequency of the bin between 80 to 90 is 0. That is why this portion is empty. This is histogram. Now we will see with the help of Python how, with the help of Python's matplotlib library, we will see how to draw a histogram of the data using Python coding. We will see that in the next tutorial. Whereas in the next tutorial, in the coming tutorial, we will see how to practically implement the histograms using the Python's matplotlib library.